We back with another one. To the bing bing. Good to go. Go for what you know. Slowly but surely, we rise. You know, all in a day's work. We here. Right now, we about to jump into this content of the contents. You know, I like to bring y'all something different every once in a while. You know, this one here is a popcorn grabber. So if you want, get all your snacks together. You can kick it with the kid for a little hour. So welcome to the A Society, you know? Each one teach one, and we all teach each other. So we're going to rock and roll, jump into this little content here. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, bump it up one time, and then we can go in. All good for the gander. So we're going to keep it rolling. Slow motion better than no motion. And we get it going. We appreciate you all. It's a ride. And we did. Appreciate y'all. So we're going to jump into this little content. And y'all tell me what y'all think about it. You know? Appreciate it.
Never know who's watching, but sometimes it's the hidden camera that sees everything right in the middle of the act.
He has pictures of him having with his dog. I'm Tommy with Colorado Pet Patrol.
I'm gonna go ahead and detain you.
Am I under arrest?
Settle down. Settle down.
From unsettling stares to full-blown confrontations, these predators thought they could get away with it, but they were wrong.
Put your hands behind your back and get against the wall!
Here are 4 chilling moments when hidden cameras caught predators mid-crime. On September 5th, 2023, a woman in Cleveland, Ohio, found herself living a real-life nightmare. For months, she had been stalked by a man who started with creepy stares near her car, but things quickly escalated. Soon,
he was stalking.
He was lurking outside her home, and eventually, she spotted him outside her bedroom window, watching her every move. Despite repeatedly calling for help, the stalker's obsession only grew more disturbing. One morning, she discovered dead animals left on her doorstep. A terrifying message that things had taken a...
Dead animals on the doorstep. So he went from watching and gazing, then into the window, and now he leaving dead animals on the steps. Somebody call Paw Patrol. Cause he damn sure in the wrong neighborhood.
Dark turn.
The black, dark skin.
Hi there. Did you call?
Yes, we did. How you doing today?
What's going on?
Yes, so this tenant is having an issue. It's a young man that's walking around. He lives in that apartment over there. You guys were called over the weekend with the same complaint. He's threatening neighbors with the dog. He's showing them pictures. The dog is killing animals, so he's laying them in the front door. He's walking around with a handgun. He is threatening this young lady about her life.
When officers arrived, the woman showed them disturbing...
Shout out to Side, top of the top. It is what it is. The innocent city, you know. I said the same thing as soon as I saw it. Wow.
photos of dead animals the suspect had left near her window and front door. But that wasn't all. She explained that he had been following her all around the neighborhood, making her feel like she was being watched every moment, never truly safe.
It's in the front if y'all want to see it. But after y'all left, animal control came. The dog took the groundhog across the street. That's what started the argument. My kids were going. Yeah. So he takes the groundhog from across the street. Like I leave and come back. And he takes the groundhog from across the street and put it in front of my window. Then when animal control came,
did you see him do that?
She just ran over here in the door and
did you see him placing it, carrying this animal?
I did not
Let her get it out.
But when I pulled up, all the kids, like, he just put that groundhog in front of the window. They like, he said he about to throw it away, but he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just give it to her so she wanna call people. So I end up seeing him because he's like walking where I'm at. He tells me like, he basically admitted to it. He get to laughing about it, and he like, let me go get a shovel to get this groundhog. But he get to asking people for a shovel. He getting into it with them because the way he going about it, and he never gets the groundhog. Like it's still out there right now. I've been there for 3 days. And so he's now letting the tenants out the apartment.
Are you the property manager?
Yes, I'm the property manager's assistant. So when you guys came out here, this guy never had no ID, no name or nothing. I don't know why he wasn't taken off the premises. He has threatened her about her life. This morning, she's running towards the door, and we letting her in. He's behind her with the dog, and he got the gun.
Okay, well, you got the property manager there. I think this man is about to get the full-fledged boot. He running around rampant, placing dead animals on the porch, not allowing people to leave out. Nah, you got to go, my G.
Someone is on his property that lives in that building.
So he lives here?
He's probably living with somebody that lives here in this building, but they can take you straight to that apartment that he's in. But what he just did this morning when I was here.
Okay, so dude is not even a tenant. He's just there possibly staying with somebody. Okay, Miss Manager, you need to get that together.
I can see her coming through the door. We don't open up the doors until 10 o'clock, so she like, I need to get in. She like, it's an emergency. But I'm thinking these two people are together. And he got the dog. So I'm thinking so he's intimidating the people that's here. We already had an incident.
So you already made a report or something?
Yeah, when this incident happened. But they don't know about him putting the dead animal in front of him. But I told them the boys that he was gonna shoot my car up and his people was on the way. But they didn't really like take it as a threat because when they talked to him, he was like acting weird, asking questions. He gave them wrong information, and then they got frustrated with him on that. They was like, you know what? We about to just arrest you because you're not giving us information. Then the boy was like, you know what? I'll take y'all upstairs. Here you go, officers. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Oh, in the middle of it all, in the midst of the conversation, he slides out. It's about to get nasty. Here it go.
I'm not gonna go out there with my partner. Just approach him when he has a dog.
Shout out to the chat. Appreciate y'all.
I'm gonna go. We'll go out there. We have to do it one thing at a time. I'm not gonna separate my partner and put myself in danger if he has a gun or a dog. Or once we complete talking to her, then we can go try to talk to him. One thing at a time.
This was beyond creepy. It was downright dangerous. An unknown man was leaving dead animals outside her home, and who knows what he was planning next. He clearly wasn't just trying to scare her, he could have actually caused serious harm. Thankfully, the officer showed up just in time. Let's take a look at what happened next.
And you want a protection order. When they issue a protection order, we can act on it.
So how does that help with me being here now? That don't help me.
You have to go through and
Because the officers told me to
I
call y'all
understand.
and do something different. So
Okay, well, so far we don't have anything going on today that we can act on.
They do. He just walked me to the door with the dog that's not supposed to be near me. With.
So, again, there's no protection order in place.
He's an asshole. This guy here, he doesn't want to do anything to help. He's just trying to get her like, shoo. He's trying to shoo her the fuck away. Let's see what's going on.
So you call a prosecutor and have one issued through the courts. Once you do that, we can act on that. Is what I'm trying to let you know.
If the boy get hurt because I called the police twice, I have 3 babies in my house. I have a 3-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 7-month. I am by myself. If he keep doing
the door and we're not doing anything about it, I'm gonna wait till they kill him, or if he come in here, because if he come in here, I'm gonna kill him.
Ma'am, like I just explained to her.
Okay, so on your side, so I've advised you the best thing that you can do. So you guys are going to have to evict him if he's living here.
He don't live here, that's the problem.
If he's living here, whether or not he's on a lease, say he's staying here, he's living here, he's got to be evicted. The property manager has to do that. We can't do that. The property manager has to do that.
Another issue.
Now I gotta worry about her because
Well, if there is, he makes a threat, and he threatens you again, then you can call us and we can act on that. But right now, I'm telling you, we're limited in what we can do right now. There's no protection order in place.
So
You haven't called on this yet. Having a dog is not illegal. Having a gun is not illegal.
his apartment number is the office manager will give it to you.
Where's she at?
She just went to the front.
Is she the one that just stormed down and screamed and slammed the door?
Huh?
Is she the one that just slammed the door on us?
She didn't slam the door.
The lady in the blue shirt?
Yeah, she didn't slam the door.
What is?
There's no way the door
Is there no dogs allowed on the premises?
The office, because the office has to evict them. We can't evict. That's the office. The office has to do that. So if the office doesn't go through with that, there's nothing we can do on that either. We're very limited in what we can do.
And we just opened up this morning, so we didn't know the complaint was out.
He said,
Yeah, we'll try.
you can't do nothing, I gotta evict him first. Because now it's
So do you know what apartment number he stays in?
Okay, we're about to do the first.
Because the one that was given to us is 1611. There's no 16th floor or building 16.
1611, sir.
Is what?
on the building.
At the time, we all just came.
1611? It's missing. It's,
Not the apartment.
yeah, it's missing a digit.
He's an asshole.
These are 5 digits.
I don't know who he is. He might be overseeing this young lad right here. But you see when he's speaking as if like he knows everything. So once he just said what he just said, the younger officer here had to correct him and just, you know, they were off by 1 digit. I don't know from whose part, but I'm for sure that the lady that's walking through this door right here, she knows. She's the property manager, so she knows if it's a 1611 or a 16111 or not, whatever the case may be. He's an asshole.
It's over here. So it's 16111?
You got his name or the person that's supposed to be saying that?
Here he go again.
You have his name?
I have the name of the person that lives there who's gonna be evicted regardless, because you're responsible for your guests here.
Who is the
But he can't be walking around with no gun threatening people.
What about the dog?
I'm sorry.
What about the dog?
The dog, this is a no pet policy. We don't have pets here. So that's the issue there. Now you're threatening someone with a gun. That's the issue there.
Right.
They came on here and she said I'm the person that lives there with a 9-year-old child. If that's his brother, but the fact that he pulled out guns, taking dead animals from other parts of the place, bringing them to her window.
Are you guys
I'm
already
gonna
in
go.
the process of evicting that person that's supposed to be standing there?
Yeah, now this woman just came in here and told me this 10 minutes before we called.
The officers continued digging into the case, determined to find out everything they could about this guy. They spoke to neighbors, gathered evidence, and tried to piece together just how long he had been stalking her and what he might have been planning next.
I don't know who this is. He could see you coming
Yeah.
out. So as I'm coming up the stairs, his dog comes from I tell you, the officer let him know keep the dog away from me and my kids. Do not do that. If it's a
Shout out to the
In the
chat.
hallway, or were you out in the parking lot already?
It's in the hallway. I'm coming out my door, and the dog walks straight up to me at my door, at my literal
Was he
door.
outside with the dog already? When
No,
you
he
went
was
out?
in the apartment hallway.
So the dog was just out by itself? In the
No,
hallway?
he was with it. He let the dog walk up to me.
Oh,
And
so he was out already in the hallway when you entered in the hallway.
no, when I go in the hallway, you don't see him
Okay.
at all. You just see the dog walk up, and then you see him come down the stairs.
So like he was already like walking like in the hallway, most likely with the dog, but the dog wasn't leashed. So the dog was.
See, I don't know. All weekend he been antagonizing with the dog. People been screaming. They been telling him to move his dog, jumping on my car. He been laughing, letting him know, hey, I got problems with dogs. It's another dog he got. He been antagonizing us all weekend. Like kids been trying to come in the door, he been telling him no. The other people been trying to go to the laundry because you got to go to the laundry thing. He just let the dog run the hallway because he said the dog killed.
He's an asshole. A big one.
Groundhog, he said some weird stuff like the dog gonna die in 10 days. Like you can tell something like up with the boy, but he like the dog gonna die in 10 days, and he just let it just go up and down the stairs to stop us from walking past. So today when I go come out, the dog, I'm literally before I get out my door, the dog meets me at my door. And then I walk out. That's when he goes to walk out with me. So we really next to each other. And he got his gun on him. And you see us like we walk out. So I'm wondering like where is he going? Like, and he walked me all the way to the door. And he's standing there with me, but the door was locked. When I go to try to open it, it's locked. I seen her on the other side, so I go walk this way, and he came with me.
That's all he keeps saying. He keep repeating himself.
That's when he ended up walking off.
All right, ma'am, just let her tell her story, please. I can only hear one person at a time. Okay?
Oh, man, that's the property manager, though, bro. She's trying to get you to know what's going on, but you don't want to hear it. You keep bullshitting with the mm-hms. You keep bullshitting with all the mm-hms. Listen. Shout out to the Chickadee Chat one time in the building. XRV4E says, hi, how you doing? Tap in. Appreciate you.
I'll talk with you more in a minute here, but I can only do one person at a time, okay?
But she's seen it.
Thank you.
She's seen everything. Like,
Yeah, I get you, but I can only hear one person talk. I'm trying to get your whole recollection, and then I can go over to her and get hers.
Shoot my car with the kids in it because I was putting the kids in the car.
So I'm sorry. So you just back it up here. I got sidetracked. So you were coming out.
How you get sidetracked and all you saying is mm-hmm. God damn it, Bobby. Stay on topic. Get your shit together, young man.
You say he walked up with you to this door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like literally walked with me in his door.
Did he say anything at all? Or?
Did he say something to me?
No, he didn't say nothing. He just walked up over here and was standing next to you.
He walked to my door. That's what I'm saying. My door is on the other side of the building. So he walked.
He on all bullshit. Chat, if you think he on all bullshit, let me get a 1 in the chat one time for the one time. He said, 45,000 times already in the last 30 seconds. Let's get it.
To where my door at. I walk out. He walked to the front with me. He walks all the way over here with me. When I go to try to open the door, it's locked. So he just standing there next to me. He knows we're not supposed to be around each other. The police just left. They already informed him. Animal control came out here twice.
Yeah.
He switched it up on his chat. Yeah. Okay.
She said that she know he gave her a fake name. He said the owner of the house owned the dog. He was just watching it. And
I'm sorry, say that again.
That the owner of the house was gone. He was just watching the dog for him.
So he's saying the dog ain't even his?
Right, but he told the police the dog was his.
Okay.
But then he told us when it first happened, he said even my dog. So it was like, what the
But this is the other day. This wasn't today. So go ahead then. So you get here to the door. He hasn't said nothing to you at all yet?
He didn't say nothing to me today. He said something to me yesterday and the day before.
Okay, so there was nothing here today. So he just... was he just staring at you? Or?
He walked me to the door. You ain't understanding? The boy ain't walked a distance from me.
Nah, he not understanding.
We might be walking together. No, the boy walked me to the door like we like this.
Were you
and
like
the door,
arm in arm holding hands?
The door right here, and we like this. He walked me to this door. He ain't just, because it gives me, you trying to make it seem like he just walking with me or he was going this way anyway.
Nah.
Okay.
Just hearing the details the victim shared was enough to send chills down your spine. Imagine this creepy guy following you everywhere, lurking outside your home, and leaving disturbing things at your door.
And then he also told me he was gonna shoot me and have his people come. And then during the weekend of me being here, because the office was closed, he been stopping me and my kids and everyone else were coming in and out with the dog. He did say something to me, but I kept ignoring him. Every time he says it to me, like I told you, he was like, let me get the. He kept asking me for a shovel to move the thing from in front of my window. Like laughing, like antagonizing me. And then the next day he did the same thing. Next day we tried to come out the apartment. He had the dog out there, so I go the other way. He letting the dog walk around. Then the people, they called on my phone like, you need not to come back with your kids because I have a preemie. They like, he got the dog in the hallway just running back and forth. But he telling us like the dog just because somebody got rabies, this and that. And then when I come back, he like, so you really gonna call the police? I just ignore him and keep walking.
This is the other day, right?
It's yesterday. So every day since the incident, he did say something to me. Like he didn't looked at me and said something like, so you really gonna do like, in so many words, I got you. And laughing about it. And I'm like, okay, I couldn't come to the office yesterday because they was closed. And then today when I walk out my door, his dog is at my door. But he wasn't around at first. It's like he watching me. Like he looking and he trying to see what am I doing? And then he comes.
And he potentially sicking the dog on her and the other people that stay in the apartment complex. I don't mean no harm. If I got me walking by myself, okay, I'll be all right. But if I had my kids with me, it's a must. And I say this with all due respect, it's a must that I protect the kids from all harm coming any way, shape, or form.
Down the stairs, he walked to where my apartment, like I'm at my apartment, the dog, when I walk out, the dog right there. Next thing you know, you see him. And he walks to where my door is at. He don't go out the door. He don't do nothing. He literally just stand there.
This your report from the other day?
Yeah, that's the okay. He literally just stand there. And then I walk past him. The dog's still on my leg though. Like the dog on my leg at this point. So I walk past him.
Drink your juice, get you some water, chat.
I walk out the door. He's walk out the door with me.
It's being weird at this point.
Yes. And I'm like, I'm in my head. I'm thinking like, what the
have you ever seen anybody else in the apartment with him?
No.
Once the officers had gathered all the crucial details from the victim, it was time to take action. They prepared to move in on the stalker and make the arrest. Backup was called just in case the suspect tried to resist or make any.
They on his top. He there leaving dead animals around, carcasses. I don't know what he got going on.
Any sudden, dangerous moves toward the officers.
We're suspected of committing a crime. Lady signed the MN, but I just know that it's the dude that had violence against the police in the past, so we're just gonna call for another car. And since y'all probably the closest, we haven't called yet, but we're trying to look him up right now. But it's the same dude that we have.
Yeah, so they came prepped and prepared. Okay, now we see it. It's 16111. Oh, I knew she knew what the address was. His ignorant ass. Boy, I tell you.
Police department, Blade, you in there? You in there? What's up? Hey, can you open up the door real quick so we can talk with you? How you doing?
What's going on?
You're, what's your first name?
Davion.
Davion?
Yeah.
Davion, come outside. It's Jordan. Where's Brandon?
Brandon? My brother? Jordan? Jordan?
Yes.
No, you look different.
Who did I hear in there?
Yeah, that is Brandon. Did you do something?
We're gonna have to have him step out.
Make it easy, Davion.
Trying to make him feel comfortable.
What's going on?
What's up, man?
What's going on, bro? What's going on, man?
Talk to them real quick.
What's the problem?
Talk to them real quick.
What's the problem?
You know any reason why we be out here today? Knocking on your door specific?
Man, specifically, don't know for real. Don't know for real.
You been having issues with anyone up here?
Up here?
In the building, in the complex.
I ain't got no issues with nobody.
Yeah, any issues with females around here?
Honestly, I don't say with no female.
Was there some with you got like a dog running around? You got a dog that killed some animal?
I don't own no dog specific.
No, you don't know nothing about a dog?
It was a dog that I had that fought an animal.
You had a dog that fought an animal?
Yeah.
What was that? A few days ago or so, yeah?
Yeah, what's going on? Just get to the bottom.
What happened with the animal?
Nothing specific.
Nothing?
Jordan.
Or windows or nothing like that?
No,
You know, laughing at anyone? You been following anyone around or anything?
Bro, I walk my dog, bro, in the morning, bro. I walk my dog at nighttime, bro. I don't film nobody over here, bro.
Just said you didn't have a dog, young man. Now it's your dog. Okay, we got you.
All that weird, like, please listen, bro. I'm in the house, bro. I'm minding my business.
Oh, that's Mr.
When I come outside, I'm my dog, bro. I don't talk to nobody unless they say something to me. But when I do talk, I speak, though. And they be that. I keep pushing. I go to the store.
How do I get a crown and a number 4?
Yeah, I went to the store.
Yeah, with the dog?
Yeah, I walked.
Okay.
We'll walk the dog.
Yeah. No, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, that was it.
All right, well, you can just do me a favor here and have you just go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me. Just
I got it.
Well, right now, got someone's made reports against you here. Someone believes you're following around. Multiple people have been seen you follow people around.
I don't follow nobody.
And you also might have a...
Okay, Naughty, appreciate you for being in the building. Welcome to the Ace Society. To everybody here, man, my name Ace. We appreciate y'all for being here. You know, the vibes. I'm a small YouTube channel. We growing slowly but surely. You know what I mean? Check out the content. Come rock with your boy. It's nothing to it but to do it. We're a free speech community around here. If you got something to say it on and type it in. We good to go. Rock on out, man. Welcome to the show. And it's all good and golden, you know? It's all bueno over here. All bueno. Shout out from Puerto Rico. That's a go. My kid's Puerto Rican. Shout out to you, the big way.
Hey, listen, Brandon. I'm gonna let you back.
Yeah, I need a purpose.
You gotta turn around, man. Come on.
I have to turn around, man.
Jordan, come on in. Brandon, come on.
Can I stop?
Rock Naughty, you like arroz con leche? That's one of my favorites. You hear me? And pani, that's 2 of my favorites. You hear me?
Turn around. Brandon, right here, Brandon. Right here. Just turn around, put your hand like that.
TS says, put him in jail. He's a bum. Indeed. He's a bum.
We'll talk to you in a second,
I
sir.
didn't even do nothing, bro. Females is weird, bro. And they be having going on and on.
Okay.
I don't have nothing to do with it.
We're going to take you down to our car for right now, and we'll talk with you further, okay?
After asking him a few questions, the officers moved in and placed handcuffs on him. Surprisingly, he didn't put up a fight. No shouting, no resistance.
Salute.
The game was
Appreciate
up.
you.
At that point,
Indeed.
there was no way out, and he seemed to realize it.
One, you free of charge. You can exercise your rights at any point in time you wish. You understand?
Tu familia.
Okay. So if you swing your feet in here, we'll wait to get the keys back. We'll get all these windows rolled down for you here. Just go.
I'm not going to the county.
Right now, most likely.
Why would I? Hold on. Why would I go to the? I'm not going to no county, bro.
Okay, well.
I gotta speak to a lawyer and all type.
You?
Bro, I'm not going to no county,
Just
bro.
sit
Call my
back.
family or something, man.
Just sit back in the car, man.
Uh-oh.
I just want to
Might be
budget
getting
it.
mad.
What? How? Base 44.
Might be
Look,
getting mad.
pulls
They about
our
to, if he
expenses
get mad
into
and try to
one
throw a
place
fit,
and breaks down spending
they
by
gonna
ten.
damn sure rough his little ass up. He keep bullying the
Yeah,
tenants.
bro. I'm not about to. This ain't that, bro. I don't. This ain't that, bro. This is not that, bro.
We're gonna talk to your brother. We're gonna try to figure some stuff out or whatever, bro.
Bro, go check my background, man. I don't know what going on, bro. Yes, bro.
They already did that, brother.
I don't know what the
You know that they already did that before they even came to speak to you, my brother.
feel me, bro.
Listen, once again, I don't know. Well, I met you before.
Yeah.
Your sister, but
They on your ass.
Some drama, bro. I be trying to get away from this.
listen, hear me out. We're trying to figure out. First, I'm Officer Bush, Bash 1241. We're trying to figure out exactly what's going on with this situation about whatever. I don't know. All right. Right now, I'm assisting with the situation.
Oh
So
man.
just scoot on in, man. It's cool, bro. Just scoot in. We're gonna let this window down for you too.
No, I'm not. Brian, I didn't do nothing though. So I don't.
So here's the thing, though.
I don't understand why I'm even being arrested, bro.
Windows, man. What you got?
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. It's not really my dog for real, bro.
What kind of dog is it?
You know what I'm saying? It's really not my dog. It's a pit bull.
Big old pit?
Yeah, but
pit bull.
Oh, okay.
It's actually not really like a
They okay.
Okay.
He sit down, he really don't do nothing. Like people always doing
Depending
weird
upon
stuff,
the
like,
pedigree.
to like frame somebody, bro, because I
So you
personally
think
don't.
you feel
I
you were
don't.
framed for something? Is that what you alluded
Yes,
to?
I really am, sir. And
how do you think you were framed?
We don't believe you. You've been leaving dead carcasses in front of the people's window. Just, nah, we don't believe you, my brother. Yes, it's going down.
By somebody that knows my family, and I don't know. Somebody.
How do you think you were framed, though?
I really don't know.
You don't know? You just feel you were for just no particular reason?
Honestly, yes. Okay. You feel me? Like,
Nah.
I understand the dog. Y'all told me what I did wrong. I understand that. But I don't think I did nothing negative. I know I didn't do nothing negative to go to jail.
We had an interaction with you a few months ago, but yeah. So like,
that's why.
But you kind of see what I'm saying here. You keep coming. Your name keep coming up.
Yeah, but
you know, why do you think your name keep coming up? You know, there's 1,000 people live here, but only your name.
But I tell you why. Because I'm just the type of person that people like, though. Like I don't.
Oh, that's Mr. Okay.
Faces, though, but like people really like conversate with me and approaching me though, right? And be acting like they know me and so. What I just go off is that, like, you know what I'm saying? I be cool, but when somebody come at me disrespectful or somebody come at me wrong, I be like, hey, man, what the and I walk away, man. Simply like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then at that, like, a lot of females, like, they try to a lot of females that try to hit on me, and I don't be trying to on them, bro. They just try to call me gay and all type of shit, bro. Like, real talk.
All that sauce about the Diddy Boy Nation. You sitting here rambling. You know your ass is going down, my boy.
The officers had heard enough of the suspect's lies and decided it was
my
time
point.
to end it.
Yeah,
He was
you're
taken
going
into
down.
custody and booked into the local jail on 6 counts of stalking. Just a month later, the tenants were evicted from the unit altogether. His disturbing behavior had finally caught up with him. Just like him, there was someone else involved in something deeply disturbing, but they couldn't escape the long arm of the law either. On October 20th, 2024,
Oh, Mr. Rogers looking.
a disturbing situation unfolded inside a Walmart, and it was all caught on Bodycam. Officers
Walmart.
called in after reports of a man acting inappropriately toward a customer. A female officer confronted him right there in the toy section and quickly placed him in handcuffs, calmly reading him his Miranda rights on the spot. But things didn't stop there. Investigators got a warrant to search his phone. And what they found was even more alarming. Dozens of unsettling videos allegedly recorded at Walmart and a nearby park raised serious red flags. While the suspect denies everything, police continue interviewing the victim and witnesses.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's real disturbing.
Excuse me, sir. Hello, I'm Officer Connell with Whitehall, okay? I'm going to need to detain you.
Oh, he came around the corner slick. Oh, my God. Oh, I don't know if y'all saw that or not.
Okay, listen, you're going to be detained under investigation. Do not do that.
Okay.
Do not do that.
I'm trying to put my phone away.
Okay, well, do not do that. We're not going to do that. I will absolutely talk to you about it, but you're going to get detained first. I would love to talk to you about it, okay?
$75 detained.
I would rather do this more privately than standing out here in the front, okay? Come this way with me, please.
Do you have any weapons on you, sir? No.
Knives, guns, drugs, bombs, anything like that.
This bomb ass. That's about it, officer.
We're gonna go to the right, please.
He going down. She was so nice.
Go ahead and have a seat, please. All right. You're detained as of right now. You are not under arrest. You are under investigation. Although you are only detained and not under arrest, I'm still going to read you your Miranda rights because I would like to speak to you about what's going on. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand your rights? Okay.
The suspect was instantly detained and escorted straight to the patrol vehicle.
They on his ass.
Once inside, the officer began questioning him about the incident, but he completely denied any wrongdoing. No hesitation, no explanation, just flat-out denial, despite the growing evidence against him.
My boy looks Irish.
I would like to
Irish
speak to you about what
pub
happened
drinking
back into
ass.
the toy section. Okay, we're getting a complaint that you had inappropriately touched a person back there in the toy section.
I haven't touched anybody anywhere in the store.
You didn't get close to somebody and brush up against their frontal chest.
No, not at all.
What about you recording people? Okay, so the cameras here at Walmart are pretty good, okay? So over in the card section, you had the
Upload your videos to YouTube.
Hide the kids, hide the wives.
Live stream it to YouTube.
Make sure everybody's safe, especially in your local Walmart.
More engagement and views. Oh, the algorithms.
God damn.
video recording going on your phone. They were able to zoom in close to you. And you were recording. Why?
YouTube don't like when I skip commercials. They always be trying to lag me. For what?
Who were you recording?
Nobody.
Just randomly recording.
Do you care to show us the recordings?
No, I don't. I need to go through the proper channels and everything like that.
Okay. What's your social?
I don't remember.
What's your first name?
Daniel.
D-A-N-I-E-L? Okay. Would you go ahead and slide all the way in for me, please?
Am I being arrested?
Not right now. You're being
I was just
detained.
wondering.
Yep. I'll let you know when you're arrested officially.
Can I have?
Thank you.
She gonna let you know, Danny
So
boy.
he's back in the toy section, and I'm trying to get it on camera. A juvenile came up and advised that he came up and came across her chest and was inappropriately touching her as he was passing by. He had the entire
Lord.
aisle. There was no reason to be close to her and come up against her. Then, as we're watching him, he's recording other girls. So he's standing there, and you can see he's like recording different girls as they're sitting there. As we detained him, his phone was on record and currently recording. But he won't show us recording. He won't do anything like that. I'm going to go get an official statement from the girl, identify her.
After hearing the suspect's repeated denials, the officer
So he was caught in the act while performing the act of the actions that took place. Gosh almighty. Freaky dude.
knew it was time to get the full story from the other side. She headed straight to
Freaky
the
ass
victim
boy.
to hear what had actually happened. This step was crucial to understand exactly what went down and make sure the victim's voice was heard loud and clear.
I think the adult girl, you should ask these guys, I would, being on an adult sex offender, which probably has, depending on what his conviction is, obviously he probably has some kind of restrictions. And I bet if you called his parole officer and said, hey, he just, after you watch the video, and say, hey, he just, brushed up against a juvenile's or whatever that might be.
I wouldn't mind.
Almost wonder if they would.
Can we seize his phone for a search warrant?
I think that you could probably get to the elements of that depending on what you see. Whatever Nalia and them.
Well, I watched for myself as he was recording these girls.
Just recording in and of itself, obviously.
I know, because it's in a public place, but it's the...
But if it looks like he's recording as he gropes that juvenile, depending on what that is...
That part I don't
I think
know.
you would have to look at the video and try to watch that and see if there's anything of it. See what the girl says. If she says like he had his phone out and he's going like this and then gropes her or something like that, then I think that there would be reason to believe that potentially the evidence of him recording that would, but just walking around recording,
I get it.
You're still in a First Amendment thing.
Oh, sorry about that. There's a lot of moving parts with this. Okay, can you tell me what happened in your own words?
Yeah. So I was just in the aisle, and she was right in the aisle right next to me. So the other aisle. Yeah, she was in the aisle right next to me, and it was just me in that one aisle, and I just went to go do something for 3 seconds. I was by her side the whole time, but as soon as I leave her side for like 3 seconds, he approaches me and he goes like, he had the whole aisle on his all empty, and he goes, that right next to me. I just backed up, and then he had something else in his hand, and he just kept walking. I was like,
which hand did he touch you with?
He didn't touch me. I backed away so he couldn't. Like, I backed away too quickly, and he was about to. He was going like that, and he just kept walking.
Whatever that thing in his hand was, he put it behind her back.
And I don't know what it was, and I thought, for a second I thought it was...
So the hand that he was holding the black item with was behind your back?
Yeah, he just went that, and I backed away. And then I was like, I thought for a second it was like...
Where about was his hand on your body?
Like back on, like right back to you.
Okay.
Get his ass up out of here.
He did touch too close for him. But like, I just went like that.
How close was he?
He was like at least like that. He just, and barely, if he moved like 1 centimeter over.
So if you wouldn't have moved, he would have touched you, but you moved in time because you observed him getting too close? Or okay.
Get him up out of here.
Hey, I can make a track in seconds, but let's be honest,
Indeed.
real producers still
His
want
ass
to
is
make
doing too
human-made
much.
music. Not all music tech is created equal.
He
This
need to
one
go.
actually keeps the producer in
Get him
control.
something to
Let me show
do.
you how it's done. So I'm gonna pick a random.
Chris.
And then came the male officer, who really tried to get the truth out of him. But what stood out most was the suspect's reaction. He said he felt embarrassed sitting in the patrol car. Embarrassed now? Yet there was no shame when he was
Embarrassed?
allegedly committing those disturbing actions.
What the?
So, obviously, I just got here, so I know nothing about it. Can I tell me about?
I don't know anything either. Like,
So-
I'm in the same boat as you.
Okay. So you came to Walmart. You said, why did you come to Walmart again,
I came
sir?
to Walmart because I needed to buy some hair clippers. Mine are gone.
Okay.
You know, they're breaking, so I need new ones. You can tell I haven't shaved or cut my hair in a little bit.
I gotcha.
And to get some food for the day. It's my one day off. Came up here, get some food just as close as Walmart. I'm just trying to get my go home.
Yeah.
And I'm being detained.
Right back to
I
him.
got a daughter, so yeah, I was back in the toy section looking at toys because I always think about what I can get for you.
Yeah.
But like, this is ridiculous.
Where do you live at, sir?
I live over.
Okay. All right.
When I typed in Walmart, this is the first one it took me to.
Would make sense. Okay.
So like, you guys got video of me doing all this, or you just detaining me on hearsay? Like, I don't understand.
Well, I don't know. I'm not the main officer. I'm just here to make sure that you didn't try to run away.
I'm not frustrated at you. I'm just frustrated.
I understand.
I apologize for my tone sometimes. But
It's okay. It's just the allegations are pretty large allegations, so we're just trying to either dispel or prove the allegations, and if they're dispelled,
isn't that what court's for?
Well,
not the side of the road. Like, this is embarrassing.
Okay. Well, otherwise you would just immediately be going to jail. So we can either attempt to conduct the investigation now, or go off of what we're told and arrest you, and then you would go to court.
So hearsay is enough to arrest somebody.
It's enough to detain you, but you're saying that
I didn't do anything.
You feel like
touch anybody. I didn't do nothing. I've done nothing illegal.
So anybody that you may or may not have touched was accidental if you did touch them?
I haven't come in contact with anybody.
They on your ass, Mr.
I
Postman.
don't like bumping into people. I don't like crowds. I didn't rub up against anybody. I did not come in contact with anybody.
Okay. But we have a complaint saying you did. That's why we're investigating it.
Maybe somebody bumped into them and they turned around and saw me or something and got the wrong guy, but like I didn't touch anybody.
Okay.
So I need you guys to prove that, or please let me go. Like I didn't touch anybody. I didn't do anything illegal. There's no reason. There's reason. There's concern. I get that.
Okay. So I mean, I will say though, the cameras back there are pretty good. So if you're observed doing what they're saying, then obviously you're going to be placed under arrest, okay? It just helps if you would come forth with it, and maybe we're able to help you out in some way, but if we find out that you're lying about it, we're just not going to work with you at all. I mean, mistakes happen, and I understand that.
I get that. What are we waiting on?
Well, I'm waiting for the other officers
Drink
to
your juice, chat, and your
whatever
water.
they have to do.
Stay hydrated.
I'm just trying to talk to you to figure out your point of view.
I'm confused.
That good stuff. That yum yum.
Okay. I got you. What are you on parole for, sir?
I'm on supervision still for sexual assault.
Okay.
Buddy. Oh, buddy. He's a freaky man, chat. A real freaky man. He's sitting there denying all of the facts that they already know. And he's on parole right now for sexual assault. You're going down, buddy.
What, sir? Okay. Who's your parole officer?
Karen Hunter, I believe is her name. It's bounced around so many times.
Karen Hunter?
Yes.
And is her phone number in your phone? Or do you know it by heart?
I don't know it by heart.
Is it in your phone so you're able to look at it and get it?
Yes, it's in my phone, but I'm not accessing my phone until I know what's going on. I'm not opening it up for you guys to go through. That's not happening.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm trying to get a phone number for you, which you're required to produce.
I'm required to produce a phone number?
For your parole officer, absolutely. You're on parole for assault, and you're being accused of assault right now.
You are.
Which is insane.
I agree. It absolutely is insane.
Which is insane.
Okay. If you're not willing to do that, then okay. I guess I'm also just...
I think there's a business card in there.
Okay,
that's fine.
Things change now. He has something to say. Close that door on him. He didn't know what to do. He was sitting in the back and was just sad for the moment being. He'll be okay. Make it work.
I'm not going to touch your phone. I guess we just find it a little suspicious that you're odd too.
I know.
That you're not willing to show us simple videos if they're not weird. If you're just,
I have my own rights. You know what I mean?
And I'm not saying.
And then every time I've had to deal with people, I've been locked up or thrown in CBCF or something. And
for a reason.
I didn't do it. No.
Yeah.
For a lie that happened in the beginning, but that's not here nor there. The ruling came down. It is what it is. What we have to deal with is like every time I run into it, like I get pulled over for a traffic ticket. They run my ID. Next thing I know, there's 6 cruisers because of my past.
Okay. Well,
this is just it's.
Well, the cruiser thing is for their safety because they don't know who you are, what you're willing to do.
Identified, they bring in more. Like that's, you know what I mean.
Okay, yeah, but if you know how many times we've been killed for stuff
on a traffic light in a good neighborhood.
The neighborhood doesn't matter.
None of this ever happened until after.
Yeah, it's a huge safety concern, sir.
I understand.
We hear you, buddy.
It's just if there were simple videos of you recording product so you could remember what they were or whatever it may be, like I wouldn't have an issue showing officers that because it would immediately dispel our suspicions.
I've also never been on the end where you get bullied and steamrolled, so
that's why I'm trying.
I would rather, if anything is going to happen at all, there be lawyers present, the right channels, everything.
That's why we're trying to help you out here to prevent that.
You know what I mean? That doesn't help me.
Because if they see on camera that you're recording and it appears
and that's
that...
Since the dawn of time,
He is
stories have
absolutely
connected
right.
us.
Recording
Open art
is
brings
not
the tools to the
illegal when
storytellers
you
of
are
today.
in a public place. I tell you
Creating a
again,
character is
recording
simple. Whether
is
it's from
not
sentence
illegal
or a single
when you
image,
are in a
open art
public
brings your
place.
vision to life.
But
Illegal.
You're not letting me talk.
he's going down.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I'll stop talking.
He was officially charged with pandering obscenity involving a minor, a serious and disturbing offense. Following the arrest, investigators obtained a warrant to search his phone. What they uncovered was deeply troubling. Dozens of videos, allegedly recorded without consent, taken inside that same Walmart and at a nearby local park. The footage raised even more concerns about the extent of his actions and whether more victims could be involved. Well,
Definitely.
if you think this was the worst of them all, just wait till you see the next case. It takes things to a whole new level. On April 18th, 2025, deputies from the Licking County Sheriff's Office arrived at a quiet property in Johnstown, Ohio with a serious mission: to arrest 36-year-old
Don't mess with
Gary
the kids,
Thomas
fellas.
TC Jr., known by many in the community as
No bueno.
Tom. This moment, captured
Don't
on
mess with the
Bodycam,
fucking
was
kids.
the result of disturbing allegations made months earlier by his own sister, who accused him of repeated abuse during their childhood. As word spread, the case took an even darker turn. 2 more women stepped forward with similar stories, one of them revealing that the abuse started when they were both minors and continued for years. Despite Gary's ties to a wealthy family and a prominent church in Albany, law enforcement wasn't backing down.
What's his name? Guard on the table. We going in?
Yo, wait, on the table, guys.
Call him out.
Sheriff's office! Sheriff's
Want me to
office!
go hands on her?
Now not yourself!
Back here, where is it?
Sheriff's office, come to the door! Come here! Come out! Come here! We just got out of the shower. He's getting dressed.
Hey, I got hands. Come out!
Come out!
It's a lot of firepower.
Take it easy, take it easy. We're good. What happened?
You're being placed under arrest right now.
Okay.
You got any guns on you, anything
I don't
like
have
that?
anything on me now.
Tom, is there anybody else in the house? No one?
All right, he's good.
Where's your phone at? It's in your pocket? Okay. All right, Tom, you can come with me.
Okay.
We got a marked car.
Rolling up now.
Can I get shoes maybe or something?
You got flip-flops?
You got flip-flops or something? Yeah.
Get your flops. Goddamn right, I got some flops.
Something be for it. Or just some shoes.
Over there now.
All right. Hey, Bobo, we need to clear it and grab him some shoes.
Well,
all right, we're going to take that car. We'll get you some shoes. We're going to walk in the grass over there.
The suspect was then escorted out of the house and into the patrol vehicle. He didn't resist, but the weight of the situation.
Appreciate everybody in the chat. Welcome to the Ace Society. To all my aces and acets in the building. If you can or you will, double tap that screen one time for me. Let's get back to it. Helps the channel grow.
Was clear.
I'm Captain Moore with the Sheriff's Office. I've been one of them that's been part of the investigation.
Okay.
All right. You're being arrested right now. We have 2 F1 warrants for against you. Okay. So we're going to walk over to that car right there.
Yeah.
We'll get you some shoes. We'll get you back to our office. And we'll have an opportunity to sit down.
Well, I'm only going to talk to the attorney. That's fine. Okay. I love you.
All right. You going to go right there, that deputy?
Okay.
He's been checked, but double checking.
Stand right before the door there.
Yep.
Bring your arms back.
Yep.
We're going to get you shoes, all right?
I appreciate it,
they're
guys.
working on it.
Separate your feet.
Yep. You guys brought every single person out, huh?
Goddamn right they did.
I don't see Chris. I guess he's right here.
Wasn't gonna let you get away, buddy.
Whose cuffs? You want to switch out?
Okay, hold on, we're going back to
Okay.
our office.
Just have a seat in there. Just it's a tight squeeze, so. And then we'll stack
Indeed.
your shoes.
Those back seats little as fuck.
I'll buckle you in here in a second. If you gotta sit sideways, you can. I know those cuffs hurt.
Yeah, sit sideways or lay down on your back.
The only thing you had on him, I'm gonna set on your jack.
Yep.
Well,
And then they come with the, let me put the seatbelt on you. Yeah. No moving at all, my friend. No moving at all.
Watch your knee there, man.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yep, I know it's tight squeeze.
He was
What in the...
then taken straight to the county jail where the legal process would officially begin. A lawyer would soon meet with him to discuss the charges and what lay ahead. But with multiple victims now speaking out and the evidence piling up, it was clear this case was only just getting started.
Here's the slides, though. Yeah, okay.
I might need my phone to call my attorney unless they already called him.
We'll let Jade figure that stuff out with you, okay?
Nah, I don't think they called him yet, buddy.
We'll go through these doors here. And then I'll open that second one there for you.
My pockets. I was getting out of the
Bunny
shower.
rabbits, that's what we're trained to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, we do that to make sure the jail knows that there's nothing in them.
I don't understand it. Hold on.
And then you'll go right down this hall and then immediate right in that first room here. And then, yep, just right again.
Again right here?
Yep.
Okay.
And then you can just take that far seat there.
Okay.
And then we'll just kick it here until Jay gets here. Thank you.
What's up? Tom? Yeah. We're met under some better circumstances. Today played out. The way today played out, it just played out that way this morning. This morning? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, this is going to be your copy. I'm going to give it to him. This is a warrant for your arrest. Okay. You're going to be locked up on this warrant's for 2 F1 counts. Okay. I'd love to sit and talk with you. Can we? Do you want to go upstairs and talk right now? I would love to talk to you. Let's go. I said I'd come in, you know. Listen, Niall. I mean, I got away from my attorney's probably on his way, but... Oh, you think he's on his way now? We tried to call him, yeah. Well, I think someone made contact with him, but... You're saying you'll talk to me with your attorney present. Is that what you're saying? I mean, I can talk to you about some other things. I'd like to know, you and I talked on the phone, and I said I'd come in, talk to you. Okay. I'm just saying... You know what I want to talk about, right? Yeah. Right. Are you comfortable talking to me
And what's
about
that, buddy?
Your attorney? I mean, that's not smart for me to do, but I mean, I'm confident this is ridiculous. You know what I mean? If we want to wait for him to get here, if you're more comfortable that way, listen, I just want to make sure you understand what's happening. Obviously, I haven't. Well, so you're saying this morning was there like a meeting or something? I know you said you had like a meeting. Well, it just all came to a head this morning. Okay. So I can tell you more whenever if your attorney's on his way. If we
This
set
is
something
wild.
up, maybe I can reach out to him.
Shout out to the chat. Appreciate y'all.
I mean, I'd love to
stopping
know,
through.
I think transparency both ways helps. I'd like to just figure out kind of what you and I can talk and just figure out how we got to this point right now. Oh, absolutely. So, do you want to take that for him, and then he can have it when he gets to the jail?
Mm-hmm.
So let me try to reach out, and we'll see. I heard he's on his way, but I don't know. Or I could put him on speakerphone or something like that. I know. You need to be here. Okay. Right? I don't know how it works. Okay. Unless we're doing FaceTime or something with him. Yeah, I'd much rather him be here. Okay. All right? Yeah. Well, if someone can find out where he's at, or... Yeah, I'll make some phone calls. Okay. All right? He didn't have any personal belongings on him?
His phone's in the car.
His phone's in the car. Do you mind just logging it in here on this side?
Nope.
And then, yeah, I'll let you know. We'll try to figure it out. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out options and what's going on. I was willing to talk to you. I was advised to wait because with everything going on, everything becomes a crazy public thing. So if I tell you my sister's being abused by her husband, if I tell you she lived with her parents for 3 months last year, yeah. So I'm just telling you that's I didn't want to be public. The backstory of all that stuff, I already know. Yeah, I already know about that stuff. But I think you
Top of the top, King. Right now, one of the officers said that he is currently being charged with assault. He was being totally abusive to his sisters and also to, I guess, other family members or neighbors or close friends of the family ever since that they were young, and it's grown into a monstrosity of the point to where he's getting charged right now. But this officer here, he said that he reached out to him previously and said that he was going to come in, but he never came in. So they went and got him from the house. I do believe 20 to 30 officers, whatever the case may be. And just now he said, well, you know what I want to talk about. So I'm in the same place that you are at, King. What does he want to talk about? We're going to find that out right now, hopefully.
I would like to know those. I mean, I can answer your questions. Yeah, we'll get there. I'll try to figure out where it's Sam, right? Yeah. Okay. Let me figure that out. All right? Okay. All right.
Just intake and talk to him later.
Intake. We did let Alexis know you'll be going through an intake process. Once you get through that, they'll get you like phone stuff set up, and you can reach out to her through the phone, stuff like that, because she was very concerned on where you were going to be. So. Yeah.
And they'll help you out over there with any questions you have.
And then you'll be able to call her.
Okay. I don't know the process in terms of, I didn't, just like the classic thing, I don't have any underwear on.
No,
I was getting out of the shower.
Here, we'll talk on the way.
Okay.
I'll explain it all to you.
Okay.
Yes.
King says you should do a video on the St. Louis serial unaliver. I don't know if I have that. I have 2 videos that I'm doing, King, about somebody from St. Louis. I'm not sure if we're speaking on the right person, but you can send it to me an email at aceoramedia@gmail.com. Send it to me. Lev K says, Y'all were comfortable talking to you without your attorney, but since you want your attorney, we're not comfortable talking to you anymore. Definite. That's the way the game goes. That's the way the game goes. It's flip, flop, flam. Okay? Now, with his attorney being there, they know that they can't press him as hard. They can't ask certain questions. They can't do certain things. But with his attorney not being there, it's free for all ball game. Balls, what they would say, balls to the wall, you know? So, hey, lawyer it up. That was his best bet, and that's always your best bet is to lawyer up.
In December of 2024, Gary Jr.'s sister walked into the Knox County Sheriff's Office with a shocking accusation. She claimed Gary had raped her nearly 50 times.
Oh, there we go. There we go. We finally got the big answer. So the abuse, they meant sexual abuse. So she was raped nearly 50 times, King. 50. Ah, man. Ah, that's, Gosh almighty.
Between May 2001 and May 2003. At the time, she was just 5 or 6 years old. Gary Jr., only 12. She told detectives that the abuse happened inside their family home, never at the church. But the case hit a wall. The Knox County Sheriff's Office refused to investigate, citing a conflict of interest. Why?
Conflict?
Well, Gary's mother was a Knox County commissioner and close friends with the sheriff himself.
Oh, man. And that's the way the cookie fucking crumbles sometimes, man.
My podcast. So
okay.
AI chooses
so
the
with
best
that,
clips.
it being a
Maybe this
conflict
one.
of interest.
Yeah. because it knows what's
on that
important,
part,
and it actually gives you a
the officer, if it's the arresting officer that's the friend of the moms, they're gonna have to switch officers to take on the case or whatever the case may be. So therefore, no conflict of interest is at hand. But wow, man.
The case was passed to the Ohio Bureau of Criminal Investigation, but they backed out too. Attorney General Dave Yost, who oversees the Bureau, recused himself. He said he was too close to the family. The public was furious. News spread fast, and a Change.org
Appreciate you, King.
launched. It gained over 2,500 signatures. Just days later, things finally moved. On February 7th, 2025, the Licking County Sheriff's Office stepped in. They officially opened the case. Over the next few weeks, they interviewed over 40 people, including Gary's sister, and then 2 more women came forward. One claimed Gary began abusing her in November 2006, and it didn't stop for years. She was around...
So yeah, King. That was the icing on the cake right there.
8 years old, and Gary Jr. was 17. The abuse, she says, didn't stop until 2011 when she was 15. That means Gary kept offending as an adult. Another victim came forward. She said she was 10 when Gary assaulted her. The report doesn't mention when that happened, so it's unclear if Gary was still a minor. On April 18th, 2025, Gary Jr. was arrested at his home. You saw the footage earlier. He didn't resist, just looked confused about why he was being taken in. At first, he was charged with 2 counts of rape. But then the grand jury stepped in. They added more charges, bringing the total to 11 counts of rape, 11 counts of gross sexual imposition, and 5 counts of unlawful sexual conduct. His bond set at $2 million. As of now, he hasn't posted it. But if he does, he'll have to wear a GPS monitor, stay away from all victims, and hand over both his passport and driver's license to the court.
Your reaction to the bond, obviously, it seems like that $5 million was a little high.
$5 million was a little high, but $2 million is not what you call a walk in the park. It's a very substantial sum. I've been practicing in front of this judge for a long time. He's a total pro. And although I believe a recognizance bond is appropriate, I also recognize the attention that this case has garnered and the numerous allegations, numerous victims. So it's a serious matter, and we're taking it seriously.
What have these last few days been like for Tom?
Say that again?
What have these last few days been like for Tom?
I mean, what would they be like for anybody? Snatched up, stuffed in the jail, but he remains committed to the rule of law, and he's got faith in this community to ferret out the facts at a trial, which is exactly where this case is going to be tried, in Judge Wetzel's courtroom. So he's doing fine.
How can it be tried here? You've got a sitting county commissioner in this county as a relative and somebody with interest. You had the attorney general, which I guess isn't really germane to this case in this county, but still, how can this be tried here?
Well, first of all, Judge Wetzel is above the fray. He is not influenced by matters of politics. He's beholden to the rule of the law, and he'll make sure that it's enforced. I mean, I've been around him. He's a super fair jurist for both sides. I mean, we've all been in front of judges who, for one reason or the other, may exhibit a sense of bias. Not this guy. He's a pro. He's solid. He doesn't care if, my client's mother were the governor of the state. If he felt uncomfortable, he would have stepped down. Mercifully, he's going to see the case through, I believe, because he's a fair-minded jurist.
You spoke up there about how he's not a flight risk, about his record.
He's not a flight risk. He has no record. Right. Those were important points to emphasize because...
Yeah, he has no record until today. But the record now shows that he's been doing this since he was little. He just never been caught.
That's an important consideration for the court, right? How dangerous is this guy? If I put him out on bail, is he going to go pillage the community? Is he going to hop in some jet and fly to points unknown? The answer to those questions is no, no, no. He's not going anywhere. We're here to fight this case because he's wrongly accused. So,
This could be jumping ahead. I know we just had the arraignment, but this is a small community. Are you worried about eventually finding a jury that hasn't heard about this case?
My experience, and I don't just practice in Columbus, is that jurors, once selected, follow the law. And if you follow the rules, you get the right result. And so I have no doubt that the citizens of this community can look through all the hoopla, all the BS, all the social media crap that's been spewed, and look at the facts of the case. Have these charges been proved beyond a reasonable doubt? That's the standard, and if the government's prepared to meet it, bring it on.
He's now facing multiple serious charges, including several counts of sexual abuse, child exploitation, and other related felony offenses. The list.
Whoa. What's that? I just built a budgeting app in Base 44. Guys.
The answer was no, no, no. That's what they were telling him. No, 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 don't do this.
Can it generate reports?
He keeps saying
It can now.
he's not going to go
you're saying
anywhere.
we can all build
but
apps now?
He does have the means.
Yeah.
He has the means and he has the money to
list
do
of
so.
accusations is extensive, painting a deeply disturbing picture of repeated misconduct. If convicted, the consequences could be severe, with long-term legal and personal repercussions. Last but not least, no one expected this from a man already in a wheelchair, but what he was caught
Why
doing
not?
left everyone stunned. On May 3rd, 2024, a disturbing incident unfolded at a mall in North Riverside, Illinois, leaving shoppers in disbelief. Mall security was alerted to a man in a wheelchair who was allegedly taking inappropriate photos of female employees. When
Here we
approached,
go again.
the man at first denied the allegations, but eventually
Here we
complied
go
and
fucking
deleted
again.
the images. One of the victims, a 17-year-old girl, decided to press charges and formally filed a complaint. As officers dug deeper into the case, witness accounts further backed up the troubling claims about the man's behavior.
Alright, so we're gonna call you recording people. You're recording? I've been recording like that.
Damn, perro.
Do you mind if I see what you recorded? Let's see. You mind if I see it? What are your recents? Let's see the last 3 videos. Alright, so we're asking you to delete those pictures.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, so.
I mean, all this shit, I got no problem.
The only thing is that the store that you were at right now, the young lady felt uncomfortable and she was just asking if you.
Oh, no, that won't happen no more. No problem.
And then before we head out, just go, I'm gonna have you go to your recently deleted and delete those also, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Where are you recording in this mall?
The same way other people do, sir.
It looked like you were taking.
He going back to back to back to back to back. Nah, perro. No bueno.
Pictures of a bunch of girls from behind.
I send the guys. That's what I send.
Most of those girls were probably underage.
No, hell no, brother.
You know how I know? Because I saw the uniform, the school uniform.
Nah, there ain't no school uniform here.
There was. You're taking pictures of females behinds, females fronts. We're gonna have somebody else come talk to you. Okay? I had them delete the pictures.
You already deleted them?
I got them on this.
Now we don't have pictures. Okay.
Bien, gracias. ¿Y tú?
Hello? Good. All right, you obviously realize why we're here. Okay? I realize the pictures have already been deleted. However, the complainant, the victim, is still looking to sign complaints against you. Okay? So, do you have any form of identification? Okay, may I have that?
Yes, miss.
Thank you. So, right now you're being detained for a crime. Okay?
Crime?
Yes.
Taking pictures, not allowed. You're taking pictures of someone's rear end, of someone's pelvis area. Okay, the other officer saw the pictures.
Yeah, but I'm saying I took pictures of everybody, though. Like, I take pictures of everybody, like anybody takes pictures of me.
You can take pictures of females that when they're caught and you're taking a picture of their rear ends.
No, I would, for my friends in prison. They want to see how the world, the way they dressed out is what I was showing. If you see my pictures, ain't none of them like Muslims dressed completely.
But do you not understand that that doesn't...
It's not for me, miss.
But it's on your phone. Either way, it's on your phone. You're in possession of those pictures. Do you understand?
Well, as As you saw, the man did delete the
Ain't
pictures
right.
when the officer told him to, but the female officer wasn't about to let him off.
He's a
that
freaky
easily.
man.
After all, a teenage girl had filed an official complaint, and that meant things just got serious. But if you thought he'd quietly accept his fate, think again, because what happened next was anything but peaceful.
But they're just pictures.
Do you understand what I'm saying, though? You don't have permission to take a picture of someone's rear end. You don't have that permission. Period. You don't. That person is not giving you permission to take pictures of them. Okay?
That happens to me all the time. Nobody asks me for permission.
That's great because nobody maybe has seen you.
No, I'm saying they recorded me and they don't ask me for permission.
Okay, this person does not agree to it. Period. Okay? That's where we're at with this. Even if the female is clothed, this is going to be a disorderly conduct. Okay? It's a cite and release. So basically, I'm going to issue a citation. You're going to have a mandatory court date.
Let's go, please.
Huh?
Let's go.
Okay, you're on my time. Okay? So you don't need to tell me.
No, I was just saying.
But I'm just saying, hang out, okay? This is...
What was your name? That's shame. I don't know.
She on her phone. She not the officer back here with the hoodie on. I thought she was the 17-year-old that they was talking about at first when she was standing to the side. She's over there on her phone. She on Google right now, YouTube. She's watching a YouTube video, looking for some snacks or something. She just cooling. She not like really into the of what's going on. She's a newbie. She's fresh meat.
You don't do that stuff, but you just told me you sent pictures of that, of women. I don't care. As a woman, I don't appreciate that. Do you understand what I'm saying? You don't have my permission to take a picture of my rear end or of the front of me. Do you?
Texas Republicans have passed legislation.
And please
to
know,
withdraw the
people,
state's congressional map.
Our democracy is facing an emergency.
that you
An
can
unprecedented
and
effort
will
to pack
get in trouble
Congress. Virginians
if someone
can restore
files a
fairness with a
police
temporary
report
measure to
against
level
you
the
for
playing
doing
field.
so.
Vote yes for fair elections.
If you get stuck on the melody, or if you just feel like
He
you
said
can't
he
get
was
a song
doing it and
started,
taking the
Output's
pictures
co-producer
to
is
send
very
it
dope.
to
They make it
his
much
people that's in
easier
prison.
for us to either get inspiration or to
Nah,
help
buddy.
us when we just can't find that right element. Let me show you guys.
Nah.
You understand? I don't give you that permission, and neither does she. That's where I'm at with this. So you should be, at the moment, grateful that this is a cite and release, and I am not taking you into the police station. Whether you are or aren't, I'm telling you.
Yes, I just said that. Okay,
But you think it's not a big deal, and I'm telling you it's a big deal. So if I may suggest going forward, you ask a female, may I take a picture of your rear end? I'm going to be honest, if you get a yes, that's a problem. I don't need to see. I'm just telling you, you get permission from somebody.
I got it, miss.
You don't take pictures like that.
I understand, miss.
You're going to end up and find yourself in a lot harder position than where you are today. So I suggest you put this on the back burner and you don't get hired for this position anymore. You'll be the one in jail with your friends if you keep out.
Goddamn right. Hey, Miss Officer.
I don't give permission to somebody. No, listen. I'm going to ask you to take a seat because you're interfering with my call right now. I'm asking you to step away.
Like a cop car.
Have my name.
That's what I'm saying. If he's bothering me,
It's going to be on my
it
report.
didn't bother me that you got out with me. It bothered him. I'm trying to tell him.
That's fine.
I don't got no problem with you, miss. I understand
I
you're
appreciate
upset
that.
at me.
I don't have a problem with you.
And now I
I'm
know,
just telling
miss.
you
But I'm
in the
telling you,
point of where I have a problem with this situation.
And that's what I'm telling you. Now I know, miss. Now I know, miss. Now I know. Believe me. Now I know.
So what's going to happen, Mr. Chavez? Yes. Okay, what's going to be banned from the ball indefinitely? Olive Garden, Miller.
Senor Chavez.
Well, thanks for telling me. Now I know. I didn't know that.
It's small property, so just so you're aware.
I didn't know all that. So where does it end, though?
Yeah, so you return them on property, that means you'll be arrested for criminal trespass, okay? I need you to sign this acknowledging that I spoke to you about being trespassed, okay?
But you're right, miss. I need to stop caring about what my friends that I made in prison want. It's for my
Okay, how are you sending those pictures? Are you printing them out and handing them out?
all greens. All greens.
Right.
And then you send them.
Right. Okay, but they're on your phone.
No. What I'm saying is,
He's trying to build up a friendship with her about talking about this sexual predatorism that he's fucking doing. Nah, no, sir. You still a sexual predator, taking pictures of little fucking ladies, and the 17-year-old just pressed charges on you, buddy. Nah, that shit is a thumbs down, Senor Chavez.
No, when you listen, they're on your phone.
But this female officer had had enough of his back and forth. She patiently kept explaining the situation, but he refused to listen, insisting on justifying his actions.
He want to prove his point and make friends. Fuck no, you was wrong.
At every turn. That's when 2 more officers stepped in to help handle the situation.
Do you know what I'm
That's
saying?
why the Walgreens app that I got was just for that. Watch me show you right here. Pictures.
Lordy.
What's the purpose of you taking those photos?
I be recording everywhere I go for my friends in prison, so and I send it.
Why do your friends in prison want to see a woman's buttocks?
Because they're in prison, so they can see they can have sex because I can't. I'm paralyzed suspension.
So you're taking pictures for another person?
Yes. No, yeah. Well, you're it's sexual gratification. It's just that they like to look at. You know that. But look, sir, only reason because they're half naked out here, and that's why they're. Now look, people have recorded that. I didn't know you couldn't do that. He's the first. I swear on my mother.
You understand how that can alarm and disturb someone, right?
No, well, yeah, I see. Yeah, I understand. I'm not dumbing it like, okay, I see that they was upsetting because they don't know why I said. I don't like being recorded, but they do all the time. I didn't know. I don't work public, sir. I didn't know you can't record. And for me, like I told you,
Where are the photos at? Pull up to the photo.
No, they recently deleted. You don't delete it. You delete it. Yeah, no problem, sir. You delete it all, sir.
Such a sad fucking case, man.
I put all the pictures right here, photos, and then I go to prints, and that's where I get them all the pictures on my device.
You say you don't know you're doing anything wrong?
Well, because, sir, I was.
So then why is it in some hidden folder?
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. No, it's not.
A Walgreens app is a hidden folder.
No, it's
on your
not.
phone,
No, it's
so
not.
you can hide pictures.
No, it's not, sir.
You know what? Just show us the pictures. I don't want to have a stupid argument.
She was about to put them gloves back on.
Okay, well, every time you do that, you run the risk of getting arrested.
She won't play no games.
You know you're doing you're not supposed to be doing. Period.
Shout out to the dog.
A ticket and when you sell there. All right, I'm gonna fill out paperwork.
Can you start heading out with me this direction? Hang tight.
Shout out to the dog. Always slide through for the slide through. One time for the one time. You up early or is it late? One or the other. But we appreciate you always here. You hear me? Always. Rest up, Doc. Catch you in a couple hours. Catch you in a couple hours, man. All in a day's work. We appreciate you.
Just right up here for me. All right.
Turns out he had stashed a bunch of photos in a hidden folder too. But when the officer called him out on it, he weirdly denied it, claiming it wasn't hidden at all. Rather than owning up, he just kept throwing out excuses, only digging himself into a deeper hole.
We got the call. I showed up. Mall security advised that he had pictures of her as well as other females, that he had images of females and frontal view of pelvis area. Nobody was unclothed, not from the pictures that were seen at the time. Nobody was unclothed, everybody had clothing on. Okay. The mall security, it was, I guess, originally requested that she wanted the pictures deleted. Mall security advised him of that. He deleted the pictures. Currently, right now, because everybody was clothed, it is a disorderly conduct right now.
So I just need you guys to come down to the police department and I'll meet you in the lobby right now. You guys will sign. He's being charged with Class C misdemeanor. It's the least serious misdemeanor for disorderly conduct due to this behavior. And then we'll talk more at the station. Get a full story there. That's where it is right now, and I'll give you all.
Police advised the victim to come down to the station and give a formal statement, crucial for making sure justice was properly served. In the end, the suspect was arrested and charged with disorderly conduct, a first-degree misdemeanor, following allegations that he had molested a minor.
Lordy. No bueno, senor. No bueno at all, my G. Oh man, I can't. That's just nah. 0%. That goes to any and every man that's out there in the world. Leave the little girls alone, please. Indeed, do, because of the fact that you never know who that young lady is. For one, it's wrong. For two, you never know who that young lady is, who she's connected to, who her uncle is, who her daddy is, who just someone that cares about that young lady, point blank, period. You know that it's wrong all the way around the board because you get the right one and something may happen to you. I'm not putting any violence into the air of any sort. But the thing about it is that the females always should be protected. It's a must that the kids and the females are always protected, regardless of anything that's going on. When a man has a child, his life is basically, I would say, over in some sense because of the fact you have to make sure that your kid is number one priority, you know? You have to make sure you're okay, but at the same time, it's not only about you. You can't just be self-absorbed into what you have going on because of the fact that you have to provide for your child. The children are the way of the future. Without the children establishing themselves and growing to something, the future is just going to be a dud. You know, it's 2026. TikTok has taken over. The attention span is 10 seconds long right now. So but it's been molded to that. But let me, because I'm about to go off subject, I apologize, but the kids, man, stay with your kids, stay in your kids' lives. I'm talking to the fathers and to the mothers. Stay in your kids' lives if you can, because that's the most important piece that you're ever gonna be able to have and enjoy until the day that you're gone. You know, your kids. You take care of your kids, then your kids are gonna take care of you. That's the way that goes. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody that came through, visited for a little while. Everybody that's still here, if you're still here, hit that like and subscribe button one time for the boy. The kid appreciated you. Every move counts. One by one, we building and we growing. I'm about to get back on in probably the next like 5 minutes. I gotta set up this next set up this next stream. Jump up here and do some Call of Duty for a little while. Had to drink my juice. Get up here and play some Call of Duty for a little while, you know. I appreciate everybody that came through, everybody that's still here. Like and subscribe. If you subscribe, welcome to the family. We're doing a giveaway soon here. Once we, I don't know what the peak number is going to be. It'll probably be like 500 subscribers and then 1,000 subscribers. So I might do like a big giveaway at 500 and then an even bigger giveaway at 1,000 subscribers and then on forth. So everything's gonna be rocking and rolling. I appreciate y'all for taking the time to kick it with me for a little while. Kick it with little old me for a little second, you know, because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here right here with me. Appreciate it very much so. I'll be back within the next. Well, right after I set this next stream up, because I'm going to play Call of Duty for a little while up here. So I'll be back within the next, like, I would say 10 to 15 minutes, you guys. If you still up and you see me, you know, drop past, say hi, say what's up. Kick it for a little while if you can. Let me know if my audio good or whatever the case may be. I know I had to I had to stop for a second. Well, not really stop, but I had to pause because of the fact that I was pushing out too many bit rates. I was pushing out too high of a bit rate for YouTube to handle. I got a Ethernet connection coming from a strong internet source, but I was pushing too many. My bit rate was too high, and that's why I guess it jumped and lagged for probably about like 2 areas for probably 5 seconds, 3 to 5 seconds, or whatever the case may be. But hey, we're gonna make it do what it do. It's all good and golden. I appreciate all of y'all once again. This is the A Society, and this has been another one. Thank y'all, chat. See y'all on the next one.